To start off, I would say that I aspire to be a professional counselor with a Christian worldview. A counselor with a Christian worldview is someone who believes that the Bible is true, believes the stories of Jesus Christ, and accepts him as their Lord and Savior. I would say that I would most aspire to be a professional counselor with a Christian worldview because although I have accepted Christ into my life, I understand that not all of my future clients have done the same. I believe that by being a counselor with a Christian worldview, I will be able to help and counsel both followers of Christianity as well as others with differing religious views. One of the biggest challenges that I believe will arise between my professional counseling commitments and my religious commitments are people that may hold religious views that are opposed to mine. For example, I might have an issue with counseling someone who believes in Satanism or paganistic religions, as some of their core beliefs are the exact opposite of what I believe in, such as worshiping the adversary, their church's activism, and the idol of the inverted crucifix, as stated by Intro Vignet's 2016 book on Satanism, A Social History. The integration model is a model used by counselors to add their counseling work and their faith into one in order to help their clients. I believe that an integration model is very helpful for counseling those with strong spiritual and Christian backgrounds. My views align well with an integration model for those who have a Christian background. However, the challenges that I see in religious integration models is that they are not for every client. For example, having great success with a Christian client using the integration model, as it has been shown to be effective by an article published in 2012 by Stephen Gregor, does not necessarily translate to be successful for a non-Christian or non-religious population. In regards to Code A4B of the ACA Code of Ethics, I believe that transference in counseling is always something to watch out for. I believe that the code goes beyond religion, but to every value a counselor holds that could be pushed onto a client. In order to not impose my personal religious views while still holding them, is to have clients fill out their specific religions and spiritual affiliations, as well as how strongly connected they are to their faith on an intake form before our session, so that I would know if a client would hold the same values that I do, so that I'm not imposing any value that they do not already hold. Conversely, if they are not religious or do not have a strong connection to their spirituality, I would try to steer clear of that topic so that my beliefs are not pushed onto them accidentally. Additionally, I could also learn their faith by indirectly talking to them. For example, if a client in a session told me that they sing in a church choir, I would feel that it would be appropriate to use a spiritual integration model. However, if a client told me that they have not been to Mass in years, I would not dive further into it. I believe that by following this model, I would be able to perform my duties as a servant of Christ while also respecting the boundaries of my clients.